YouTube, what's up? Uh, I'm here again. My name is Marcus. Sweat for success. Yes, you must sweat for success. A lot of people ask me, what does sweat mean? It's real simple. A lot of people don't know. I guess it ain't that simple. I wouldn't get the question a lot. But it does mean speak words of encouragement today. You learn what I've learned, that when you start speaking just the littlest words to people and you share something good with them, not only will they appreciate it and find it appreciative, but they will also remember you for having spoke such words in their life. It's important that you share with people a good human spirit experience. It's important that you share with people a good mind that they can feed off of. Because you don't know. You must lift your brother up. You must lift your sister up. I've noticed people, and I see people do this, will see their fellow sister or their fellow brother land on the ground and will literally step over them to keep going about their own way. Extend a hand. Here is something else. Expand beyond yourself. Stretch yourself to the limit. I want to share something with you today. I was studying the word courage. And out of that word, I learned a lot of things. I've researched some things and I've learned something. What I've learned from that word courage was it takes no effort to do something that you want to do. But it takes more effort to suffer. Hear me out again. It takes no effort to go after what it is you want to go after for. But it takes more effort, energy to suffer and wallow in what it is you want, but you don't chase it. That takes more effort to lay your dreams to the side and say, tomorrow I'll work on that, tomorrow. You keep putting it off, procrastinating. And that's not the way life was built for us to handle it. It was not designed that way. It was designed for us to have what it is we want. Go after what it is we want and not be scared to do it. Not let fear hinder us from doing that. What you must do, you must first decide to act. There's a decision that comes into play with the word act. You must decide. Second, you must have the courage. Because without making the decision, without even making the decision to even act, you don't develop the courage. But if you just decide to act, make the decision, I'm going to do this, then have the courage, go forth with it. Act on it in spite of fear. Because you will understand, you will come to know something. You will learn something that I've learned. That when you... yeah, I can go on about this for days. Let me tell you something. When you decide to act on your dreams, when you decide to act on your goals, when you decide to act on things you set aside for you to accomplish in your life, let me understand. Let me help you understand something. You know, for example, I knew I was called to do this. I was called to become a speaker. 2009, I remember this date like it was yesterday. I was in prayer. In prayer, I had a conversation with God. And he told me this is what I was going to do. But for 5 years, I put it off. For 5 years, I've ignored it. For 5 years, I chased pipe dreams that didn't work. I wasted money, I wasted time, and I wasted energy. I've wasted a lot of effort in chasing a pipe dream of wanting to become a chef or a painter of some sort that didn't really suit me. And I learned that when I started working there, what like I said again, you must do what pulls you, not what you got to push yourself to do. What pulls you takes no energy, no effort. And here's what I learned. When I started to do what pulls me, when I started to do what called me, when I started to do what grabbed at my heartstrings, things started to come together. Ideas started to pop up in my head. People started to come around me encamping in my circle, and I started to gain information, knowledge that I didn't know yesteryear. I didn't know. But I took the time to develop myself, to develop the skill to become a communicator. And you know what I did? I joined the speaking club that teaches you how to speak, teaches you how to develop yourself as a speaker. I was told I was going to be a speaker. And now that I've done that, now that I've chased after that, everything without effort has come to me. And it's putting it all in plan for me. It's putting into play for me. It's playing itself out without me doing no acting, no effort, once again. But the thing was, I had to make the decision to act. I had to make the decision to have the courage to act. As I was studying that word courage, I want to give you a quote I read by Nelson Mandela. This is good. Okay. Nelson Mandela said this, right? The brave man is not he who does not feel afraid, but he who conquers that fear. Let me repeat that again. The brave man is not he who does not feel afraid, but he who conquers that fear. It's not he who feels afraid. The brave man is not he who feels afraid. The brave man is he who conquers that fear. You must recognize it. You must understand it. You must see it. And once you do that, once you open your eyes to it, you will develop the courage to say, fear cannot hold me back. Fear is not strong enough to do anything to me. Zig Ziglar said this, and I love this. He said, fear is false evidence appearing real. It's not real. It can't hold you back. You must decide to have courage in spite of fear. But you must decide. You must make the decision to decide to have the courage to do it. Because everything will come your way once you do it. Everything will come to you. Everything will come to you. Everything will start happening. People and doors will start opening. Matthew 7 says, knocking you shall, and it shall be answered. Asking you shall have. Seeking you shall find. You have not because you ask not. You understand? You must ask. You must ask. You must take the time. You must ask for it. Let the doors be open to you. Let your cup runneth over. I say to you, listen, my friends, my YouTubers, you have the power. That's why it's called You Power TV. You come here to gain power from me, to have the courage, the knowledge, and the strength to go forth with your message. You have a message. You have something to deliver to people that they need in this world today. And I'm telling you right now, you must act on your fears in spite of them. You must act with courage. Decide today. Decide. Decide to act in spite of fear. I implore you to. It is your duty to, because if you don't, we will be missing what it is you're supposed to bring to this world. We will be missing what it is you're supposed to offer this world. You have a gift. You have a talent. You have a mindset with an ideal in it that you've not acted on. And I implore you to just do one thing at a time, little by little, little by little, little by little, again and again and again and again. And you will notice. Like I said, ask and it shall be given. You must open your mouth and you must ask for it. You must speak it. You must see it in your mind's eye. You must realize that this is what you want. This is your passion. This is what pulls you. Not what you got to push yourself to get up and do every morning. Do what pulls you. Get up every morning. Go into what pulls you to go do that work or that service you should provide. And I promise you, once you do that, You don't even know the great things and doors and people that will just flock to you, that doors that will open. You don't even know. I decided to act on it with courage in spite of my fears. And let me tell you something. Fear backed away from me. It backed up. I backed fear into a corner. I'm no longer scared of things that I can't accomplish. Because you know why? I don't use that word can't. I focus on what I can accomplish. And whatever and that's a broad statement. I want to clarify what I mean. I focus on what I can accomplish. I say what I can. Because whatever I put, this is a cliche statement, whatever you put your mind to, that's real. Whatever you put your mind to, you can have. I don't allow myself to think in poverty. I don't allow myself to think in filth. I don't allow myself to think crap. I don't allow myself to think with a bunch of garbage in my head. I allow myself to think with a clean, pure, open mind and gaining information. It's about gaining information. Do you not see behind me that I do what is necessary? I do what is necessary to prepare and propel myself to the next level. And as you should too. But you must decide. And I mean this from the heart. Because I want it bad for you as bad as you want it for you. But I want it bad for you. Because this is what I do. I speak words of encouragement. And I learned that when I invest in somebody else's life with just small words, when I invest my time in somebody else's, make somebody else feel meaningful in their life with just small words of encouragement. Speak words of encouragement today. When I did that, when I made a decision to act on my dreams, my calling, doors, people, resources, knowledge all came to me. I didn't go to it. And I'm telling you and I'm giving you the permission to have the courage in spite of your fears to act now. Make the decision to act now. Okay? This is Marcus. I'm signing off saying if you want to be successful, you must sweat for success. Work doesn't come easy. There's no gain without sacrifice. You must sweat for your success. I see you here again. Please leave your comments down below. Subscribe to my channel, UPower TV. Check me out on Facebook at Sweat for Success. Email me at Sweat for Success and hit me up on Twitter at Sweat for Success. Because I learned without the work, without the sweat, there's no success. Thank you.